It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kyle Freeland is really starting to make a name for himself. Good fastball, not overpowering, 93 to 95 miles.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
In now, Dave Winfield.
Dave Winfield.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher.
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down. Should be extra bases for Vlad. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Number 22 will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he...
Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
LeMahieu.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Coming now, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bullet back up the middle. Blackmon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting cold.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Into the box, number 22. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters' meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Stepping in now, Dave Winfield.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ken Griffey
First
Jr.
offering on its way. Back up the middle. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew. There goes the runner. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, man, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
In now, Mike Piazza. Runners off for second. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt?
High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Robinson ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth. Left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Some of the natural splendor of Denver and the surrounding areas, so we thank you for joining us here for Matinee Baseball on MLB Network. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Into the box, number 22.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Way gone out to the tree farm.
The left fielder, number 31.
Standing in now, Dave Winfield.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew.
As he grounds one briskly to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time? Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting.
In now, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
As he rips it on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And it's in time. So striding in, Ian Desmond. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I got the count, 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away.
Batting eighth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Chris Iannetta.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
No balls,
And
2 strikes.
Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chad Bettis. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Popped him up. Killebrew has got it, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
This is line to left. Dahl is there, and he'll bring this one in. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast, over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
For the Giants.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Charlie Blackmon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's taken for strike 1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chipper Jones, so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Piazza. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the home bullpen.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
On the move is Gonzalez. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now, number 22. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to put itself in position to score some more runs.
Jackie Robinson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now at the plate, Dave Winfield. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Line drive to center field. Blackmon is there to put it away and finally. First offering on its way.
The shortstop, Trevor.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winfield's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlo
Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And they Scott Oberg gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Harmon Killebrew will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. Popped him up. Arenado moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Piazza, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now.
But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is...
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Gonzalez, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, you'd think they'd learn their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Standing in now, number 22. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Pitcher, D-Row, you're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher?
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Stepping in now, Dave Winfield. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with two gone. Hit high and deep to left field. Dahl racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going